Good. See, I knew I liked her. Good. Excuse me? Oh my gosh. I mean, what are you talking about? Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. My name is Nick, and today I'm reacting to Heartstopper episodes 1 and 2. I have been told about this show, I've had it suggested by some of my patrons, but I honestly don't know much at all about it. But I did see that season 2 is coming out really soon, so I figured if I was going to check out this show, this is probably a good time. And I also know there's not too many episodes. I believe there's 8 or 10 episodes in the first season, so not like a huge commitment or anything like that. So that's another reason I figured this would be a good one to check out. But I really don't know. I'm going into this fairly blind, besides that I've heard it's a good thing, and I believe it's a romantic story overall, although it could be comedic. I honestly don't know 100%, but this is how I enjoy. Like, if I was at home just watching Netflix myself, this is how I would go into it. I wouldn't read the description. Normally not. I mean, sometimes I'll watch the trailer, but a lot of times it's just fun, especially if you've heard good things about a show, just to go into it knowing as little as possible. But if you do want to watch along the full unedited reaction to these first 2 episodes, that is up on Patreon. If you also want to see episodes 3 and 4, that's also up right now on Patreon for early access. Thank you to everyone who supports there. For now, let's get into today's reaction, Heartstopper Season 1, Episodes 1 and 2. Why is this giving me Scott Pilgrim vibes a little bit?
Ben?
What? What's wrong? Wait, what? That's a big change? What the heck? Who responds like that?
Enjoy getting to know some fresh faces in registration.
He looks a little bit like Edmund from Narnia, no? This actor?
You're over there, next to Nicholas and Elsa, or you'll get along swimmingly. Or you can just sit in silence for the rest of the year. Really doesn't affect me in any way whatsoever.
Dang, is he joking or is he serious? Is this heart-stopping right now? Is this the title of the show? That's so interesting with like the animation around him like that. Okay. Well, whoever that random dude on Instagram just broke up with you in a weird way, not the one for you.
Hey. Sorry about earlier. It's fine.
Wait, that's the Ben dude?
Face so much. Did you have a good Christmas? My whole family was around on Christmas Day and then... You're so cute. Okay.
But why did you text randomly, let's break up? I'm still remembering that, dude.
See you later, then, yeah. Still don't tell anyone about this. Bye.
I mean, a lot is going on in like the first 5 minutes. Can I just say that? You know what I mean? Like some dude he breaks up with, and it felt like he had a connection with the other guy right away, but... I get way better vibes from this guy than whoever that guy is he's dating.
Hi. You going that way?
Yeah, maths. Are you literally doing your homework or walking to your lesson?
I've done that. What can I say? I was a nerd.
That makes me sound way cooler than I actually am.
Do you want me to do that for you?
No, I'm good.
I can tell you the answer.
I would take anyone giving me the answer for free.
Let me just
Get off! How dare you?
Better? Maybe.
Come on, that's definite flirting. Break up with the other guy.
Hey,
What?
just hi.
Why are you talking to me? I don't even know who you are.
Excuse me?
Alright, mate.
Yeah, all right.
Like dating, not dating, friends, not cool way to treat anybody.
He's in my ear. We hang out sometimes.
Oh no. This show is just gonna be maximum drama, isn't it? I can tell. Oh, who misses dating in high school?
I did it again.
What?
I bought Elle's drink again.
You're allowed to miss her.
4 is a group, 3 is just a trio.
He can't help it, he's in love. Or at least he has a serious crush.
Nick Nelson, the guy you sit next to, informed.
Who?
Who? Like you don't know? Come on. Nice cover up.
Okay, he
I
does.
can't believe you've been sat next to a rugby king.
Oh, he's a rugby king? Not only does he play sports, he's a king?
You don't have a tissue, do you? My pen just...
It's not coming off. You're gonna be blue forever.
Be careful. Look at them. Look at us. A trio of borderline outcasts. He is the star player on the rugby team.
But he seems cool. He doesn't seem like a jerk.
Gross, year 11. So you're exactly like the guys who bullied you last year.
He's different. He's nice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Person when he's with his bro dude friends.
That's true. Some people are like that, right? Especially at this age. He's so in love, it doesn't matter. Nothing could, you know, turn him away. True, true. Okay, okay, well that's probably a good change. Not yet, but give it some time. Aw, she doesn't say what's really going on. And we've all been there too.
Bye now.
Oh, shoot. Busted.
We don't make exceptions, even for new students. You can have this back from reception at the end of the day.
I mean, that wasn't too harsh of a correction. That seems like a nice teacher. Don't meet him anywhere. I don't like this dude at all. Maybe I'm judging him too quickly, but just from the vibe alone.
You know, I'm sorry about ignoring you yesterday.
Don't give me that. Just at least be decent. Oh. I mean, he probably feels guilty because obviously he has a big crush on somebody else. That's a meaningful close-up on that smiley face.
I'm not hiding.
Then what are you doing?
Eating lunch.
So everything's okay? There's no bullies I need to sort out again?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, that's cool he checked in like that, though.
There is kind of someone.
A bully?
No.
Got a boyfriend.
Oh, well, congratulations.
It's complicated.
Okay.
I don't even know if... I don't think he even thinks we're boyfriends anyway. He ignores me sometimes.
In front of anyone else.
He pretends like he doesn't know who I am. Then when it's just us two, he's fine.
Have you talked to him about how that makes you feel?
No.
Maybe you should talk to him then?
Very good advice.
What do you want me to say? Break up with him?
Don't know.
Do you want to break up with him?
I don't know.
Mention the fact that you like someone else.
Talk to him. Better to be honest about your feelings in the long run.
I hate being honest.
I know.
It's not easy, but it's the right path. Maybe the Ben is just ashamed of being gay and wants to keep it a secret, possibly, from like his sports friends. Yeah, see, okay, it is. Wow. I thought he was just being mean, but this is a little bit different. Whoa, I mean, I understand feeling that way, right? He's not gonna send it, though. Honestly, the texting is so realistic, especially at this age. Like, I keep on trying to, like, give corrections and advice, but come on, come on. Everyone's like this at this age, practically.
Morning.
Jesus, Tori.
Why's your face like that?
Like what?
Broke up with my boyfriend.
Was he a knob?
Yeah.
What is the knob, a jerk?
Well done then.
Okay, I like her. In 2 seconds, I like her.
Hypothetically, what sort of boy do you want to go out with?
One who doesn't mind people seeing us talk to each other.
Is also a nerd, or do you want like an opposites attract?
I don't think I can afford to be that specific, to be honest.
Dream
I
guy?
don't know. Someone I can have a laugh with. And
It's a good start.
is nice and kind and likes being with me.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And speaking of, it wouldn't be bad if it was him. Dang, he's good. He's in good shape. I mean, he's crushing it, man. Forget being a nerd, he's an athlete himself.
Thanks.
You play the drums?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It is pretty cool.
Thanks.
I had something I wanted to ask you. Charlie,
No, it's not gonna be that easy.
I'm gay too, and I'm in love with you.
No way it's that easy.
I want to be with you forever. Do you want to join the rugby team?
What?
We have enough players for the team. Play against other teams without a reserve. I saw you run in PE, and you're like really fast.
I don't really know how to play.
I can teach you.
Small and weak to be a rugby player?
You can be a wing, you know? Just run quick at the end.
Wait, no. No.
Be just another silly crush. It's not a crush. It's full for any guy who's nice to me.
The whole hour with giant moronic rugby lads.
Yes.
It's your funeral.
I mean, getting tackled can be quite rough, but, you know, for love.
Can even play. Like, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but we actually want to be deep. Everyone knows he's gay.
What does that have to do with it?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, it got so quiet.
I know I was joking about being weak, but I'm definitely too weak for this.
But where is your can-do attitude?
Oh, she left long ago.
Just come on. I bet you can do it.
Did you show him how first, at least? If this is his first tackle. That's not bad.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Now, let's try again while I'm actually moving.
That's a lot harder, but still.
I'm going to die.
That's pretty good. See, look, he's even fitting in with everybody.
Don't die.
Oh, he's still angry. Did you press down? Did you score?
Well done.
I mean, come on. This is we're seeing literal sparks in the form of the animation, no? Maybe ask and don't boss him around. What's gonna happen? What's wrong? What's up?
You're wearing a coat. It's not even cold. It's February. Lame.
What? Excuse me, just walk away. We don't need this talk. That's how you opened your talk?
Don't touch me.
But what's your problem? I'm trying to be nice.
I said I don't want to meet up with you anymore.
Yeah, and I don't believe you.
What?
You're clearly just scared of getting caught.
What?
Scared of getting caught? Everyone in school already knows I'm gay. You're the one who's scared of getting caught.
Yeah.
Look at me when other people are around.
I'm glad he's saying this.
Your girlfriend.
Good.
Thanks for telling me. Oh, wait. You didn't.
Don't be angry at me for not wanting to come out yet.
I'm not angry about that.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Getting stuff out, fine. Take your time. Would have been there for you. I'm angry because you never even slightly cared about my feelings.
True.
You don't care about me at all.
Well, it's not like anyone else is going to want to go out with you, is it?
Don't give me that. You dodged a bullet. Just walk away and never talk to him again.
That's right.
Dude, what is wrong with him?
Stop it!
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm figuring stuff out. Literally, what more do you want from me? I told you to stop.
Yes.
Go on. Piss off.
Good.
You okay?
Did you hear all of that?
Most of it. Something was up while we were getting changed, so I wanted to check everything was okay.
Sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
Sorry.
You say sorry a lot. Don't say it.
Say it.
Don't. We'll get locked in if we stay here much longer.
Yeah.
Okay, that worked out. I thought things were going to end badly this first episode.
Going this way, so...
Yeah, I'm that way.
Head over heels.
Good practice, Nikki.
He's not thinking about practice at all. Just send it, send it. Oh, holy, that's, oh my gosh, Olivia Colman is in this?
Normal.
Is that her?
Okay.
That's significant. Yeah, he's very happy. What is that place?
Did you hear somebody at 9 is gay?
Oh, is that the locker room?
Such a loser.
Did that really happen, or was he imagining what it was like for Charlie? What do you send? Not a bad final one, right? The game of interpreting texts when you're first, like, have a crush on somebody. He's thinking it over, okay? Don't overthink it. Wait, he never said anything? Oh no, that sends the wrong message. Okay. That's pretty cool. Please respond. Well, at least send something.
Hi.
Oh, we're gonna get a flashback?
So I,
Do we really have to see more of Ben? Sorry.
Yeah, I guess.
was really brave.
It sort of just got found out. No one was supposed to know.
Oh, dang.
Brave for putting up with all the negativity. I'm Ben.
I don't think they'll be on the best of terms now. Oh, cool. Okay. Wow. With 4? Is that 4 exclamation marks? Ooh, this is a test, right? I mean, I'm betting very, very, very heavily against.
How are you doing, yeah? Just you haven't made many friends in your form group.
I'm fine.
I could assign Tara Jones to look after you.
No.
Do you want to get assigned someone to look after you? I wouldn't.
It's half term next week. How about you promise me you'll try to make at least one new friend before then?
Okay. Maybe.
It's a cool teacher, though. Don't get caught on your phone, dude.
He's straight, Charlie. Like, you only need to glance him to see that he's a massive heterosexual.
No, right?
But you're not exactly the authority in working out who is and isn't gay. Bisexual people exist.
I know he's straight, he told me.
No, he didn't.
Get over him.
I have a question.
Well, I am officially a beacon of learning, so fire away.
You're a beacon of learning and basically a cool therapist.
A question for the ages. I thought you had a boyfriend.
Not anymore.
Well, this is someone else.
Wow, being a teenager is terrible. Crush on a straight boy, I just repressed it and suffered.
I need a realistic solution. He's a really good friend.
I'm afraid you're just gonna have to suffer then.
Paper chase, but I painted all the little flowers. I can barely draw stick figures.
Same.
Up with us for lunch today? Did Miss Greenwood tell you to try and make friends?
No, she didn't.
No.
Just go.
So you can join us anytime.
How is this actually gonna go?
Tara said you had no friends. I didn't say that.
What?
Monster Munch? Yeah, okay.
What is a monster bunch?
Trium was just hell for me, so it was hell for almost everyone, but like, especially me. Getting suspended because of my hairline.
I would have been suspended.
Have you been finding it any better here? A lot less stressful, apart from the whole having no friends issue. Have you two been friends for a long time?
Let's go, pal.
Since you're 7, so 5 years of hell.
All right, well, she made 2 friends, right?
I wish I had a dog.
You should come round my house and meet her. Are you free on Saturday?
Yeah.
And if I had plans, they're cancelled immediately.
Hi.
God, Tori.
Where are you going?
Round of friends. His name's Nick.
She can tell, come on.
It looks the same.
But is it okay?
It looks the same.
Don't have a Scott Pilgrim insecurity about your hair length.
Have fun at Nick's.
More of her, please. I don't know what her vibe is, but she's already one of my favorite characters. Pretty nice house. Don't be too nervous.
Hey.
Hey.
This is Nelly.
Hi, Nelly. You're so adorable.
That is a really nice dog.
You got a haircut.
Is it?
And he noticed.
It looks great. You let me win one time. You've already won like 5 or 6
You
games.
get to be good at real sports, I get to be good at fake ones.
No, everything.
No, I'm not.
You're a proper little nerd.
I'm not.
I mean, he is, right? He can play drums, he's smart, he can even play rugby, super runs fast.
Playing the drums, befriending dogs, good at sports. Like, you run so fast.
Shut up!
Yeah.
No, it's true. Get off me!
Oh my god.
What?
It's snowing.
For real? That's, okay, come on. This has to be an homage to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with that shot, no? I like how like the animation is subtle and just pops up, I feel like, in certain key moments.
Charlie seems like a lovely boy. When did you meet him?
A couple of months ago.
Very different to your other friends, isn't he? You seem much more yourself around him.
True.
Do I?
You do.
I bet you there's some strain between them because I'm assuming the mom knows he's gay, but he hasn't come out to her.
I know.
He's so unhappy when he's not with him. Press send. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's not his girlfriend, is it?
Mum?
Great joke, Nicholas. Who you texting?
Don't.
He's definitely chirping someone.
Is she his girlfriend? What is she doing? Oh, really? That sabotaged everything? Oh. I mean, just one injury and then you're in the game for real, man.
Don't pretend you have any idea you know what's going on.
Which end are we supposed to be getting the ball to? I wanted to talk to you about Nick.
You know how I thought you were straight?
Yes.
Like, maybe he isn't. Like, he might like me back.
Oh.
There's just been all these little moments.
Why is he so disappointed by that?
We've been hanging out non-stop, and he's been acting a little bit flirty sometimes. I just think maybe there's a chance.
Why is he so disappointed? I don't understand.
What? Nick likes a girl.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, it's just communication just can't work out at this age.
Slyly asked if Nick was going out with anyone super interested in this girl from the girls' school. Her name's Tara Jo.
This is bad intel. I know your intentions are good, but let's do some better research next time. Oh.
Elle! So there's this girl at Higgs who apparently Nick's got a crush on?
Confirmed from multiple sources.
Multiple sources.
You talk to her because she's in your year at school.
On this straight boy until we know for sure.
Oh my god, be quiet.
Yeah, too much information at once.
Tara Jones.
Can you ask her if she likes Nick Nelson?
Give up right now. He's the straightest person I have ever seen.
How do you know?
I'll just go up to her and ask her who she fancies.
It's honestly fine. I'm just being an idiot.
Okay, look.
Yeah, a favor for a friend.
I'll ask her.
Thank you.
I'm making no promises.
They have a little group hug.
Come on.
Yeah, don't be the odd man out.
No.
Yeah, that's better.
I think saying une makes it feminine, so you'd be saying you have a girl.
Oh, what?
Does she have a girlfriend?
Vous avez un petit ami.
Je n'ai pas un petit ami.
I'm definitely straight. Like, I only like girls.
Oh no, this is the negative voice in your head.
If you feel like that.
I like the style of it though.
You just spaced out. What's up?
Do you
Come on, he's not going to. He's not going to. It's too
want to come
much.
around my house?
Hi. I was just admiring Tara's hand.
Maybe they're dating. Watching the show makes me feel like I'm in high school. It's like, who's dating who?
I'm sorry if I've got totally the wrong idea here, but are you two, like, dating?
That's legit. She just straight up asks, but they're not going to answer, are they?
Don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, they are. Okay.
Only a few of our friends know. Part of the inner circle.
That's cool too. She's made some real friends. Like, solidified that.
You're terrible.
I'm trying.
Are you rushing or dragging? I had to once.
You're a pro now.
It's like he's sneaking a look when he's asleep, you know? Oh. Hopefully Charlie is secretly awake the whole time. That would be perfect. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna... How long is this will they, won't they gonna continue? The whole show?
I wish I didn't have to go.
I wish I didn't either. You look so cuddly like that.
I mean, come on, that's not something... That's a dead giveaway, just the way they communicate, no? Maybe they're just too young to pick up on it.
See you Monday.
I don't think he's straight.
Good, good. See, I knew I liked her. Good, good, good. Oh my gosh. I mean, what are you talking about? Why did he look like that? He looked kind of sad. Good. This is the confirmation from Elle. What is he gonna search? Oh, he's still figuring it out himself. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. I thought he just wasn't, you know, hadn't come out. Alright, so that is Heartstopper Season 1, Episodes 1 and 2. I think the show is off to a very, very strong start. I mean, kind of like I was saying at the very beginning of the first episode, we had a lot of different things going on, and for a second I was like, whoa, hold on, you're in the middle of a relationship, you're breaking up with your boyfriend, what's, you know, it seemed like there are a lot of different things were just dropped kind of in the middle of Charlie's experience as a gay kid in high school, but I actually enjoyed that. I feel like it helped just not waste any time. You know what I mean? Sometimes shows in that first episode spend a lot of time getting to know the main character, but it's a little bit slower paced. But I feel like this one, like these two episodes felt extremely short to me. I mean, I know they're not long. They're not like hour-long episodes or like, I don't know, what, 30 minutes or so. But really, the first two episodes flew by. I just feel like it was very well paced and engaging throughout. And so the overall premise of the show, we're dealing with a kid who's going through high school. And I feel like just overall high school romance and the ups and downs of crushes, of does this person like me, do they not like me? And come on, we've all been at that age, we've all been in high school. It's a very relatable thing you can think back to, or maybe you're even going through yourself right now at this very time. And then obviously, not to mention you're at those, you know, those complicated, often difficult. Difficult is too simple, too negative of a word, but sometimes it's difficult. But those teenage years are often filled with a lot of ups and downs and emotional highs and lows, especially regarding people's romantic life. And then obviously, because Charlie is gay, I feel like there's that whole other layer that you have to deal with. And I can't even imagine, like, that must be a lot, right? Like, I remember my high school experience and just being in those teenage years and how you feel and that angst and all that uncertainty. And especially, too, I think something that this show does really well, you know, it's frustrating as I'm watching it, but the inability to do things like communicate clearly or just ask people direct questions or even confront people who are mistreating you, that's so realistic, I feel like, for many people in those teenage years. So I think that aspect of the show just feels very true to life. But it's complicated, right? Like, there's that whole other level if you're gay at that age, right? And you're trying to get fit in, people are mistreating you or just teasing you because of that. And then in the dating aspect, right? I mean, that's a whole thing. You got to figure out, is this person, you know, eligible, basically? Like, are they gay as well? And then even in the character of Nick, who I didn't really realize, I just thought he was like, oh, he's, you know, private about it. He hasn't publicly come out as gay, but he doesn't know, you know, which makes sense too, right? You're figuring things out at that age. But I feel like the actors, the cast feels really, really good. I mean, they feel very natural, like they're acting. I mean, a lot of times, like, my concern watching shows, mainly with child actors, but oftentimes with like younger actors too, they either look too old for the part or the acting is not quite really good. But so far, at least in the show, I feel like it's surprisingly natural. And I feel like there's also a very natural chemistry, especially between Charlie and Nick. I will say that, you know, maybe I'm just being too harsh, but I do not like the Ben character one bit. You know, just the way that he the way that he behaved. I mean, we all know that type of person in high school, right? Who acts cool with you know, when it's just you one-on-one with someone, but then like acts like they don't even know who you are when they're with their cool friend group or just around other people. But on top of that, for him to be like dating undercover and then also to mistreat him like that, and then for all, you know, I hate to use the term gaslighting because I feel like it's so used and just, but it is true in that case, like when he was trying to like get back together with him, just the language he used and kind of the manipulation was pretty much made me not want to see any more of his character. Maybe we'll see more of him and maybe there's a sympathetic backstory or things are complicated in his home life. I mean, look, I feel like I'm going to be more forgiving of characters' flaws when they're going through high school, when they're at a young age, compared to watching a group of adults behave in certain ways. But still, it doesn't excuse it. You should know better, right? But I'm really interested. I had no idea that Olivia Colman was in it. I mean, she's an amazing actress. I hope that there's more development on the relationship between Nick and his mother. I feel like, if I just had to guess, maybe it's something totally different. I feel like, you know, like oftentimes when you're a teenager, communication with your parents is complicated, even if you have a really good parent or both your parents are very good, but just, you know, you're so angsty at that age, it's so difficult to express even how you're feeling, maybe even to yourself. So I feel like the tension between his mom is he's probably acting withdrawn around her because he's figuring out that he's gay and he's confused and also maybe nervous to tell her how he's feeling or about his confusion in general. And she's sensing that, but there's some tension because he's kind of being distant with her because of that. But that's just my intuition from the few scenes they've had together. Bottom line, I want to see more scenes with Olivia Colman, 100%. And I will also add, I want to see more scenes with Charlie's sister. I don't know why, but just her vibe was cool from like the first 2 seconds. I immediately liked her. Maybe she's just going to be a side character who kind of pops up and gives some encouraging, dry advice to Charlie throughout the show. But I actually hope there's more of a focus on her character. And then, of course, we have Elle as well and her trying to fit in at a girls' school and that difficulty. And I feel like we're going to be following all these storylines along this season, but I don't know. It could be interesting, but I think the show is off to a very solid start. I also feel like it has a nice, distinct style. Like, obviously, we have some really good cinematography and lighting going on, but like I mentioned during the reactions, I think that the little touch of the animations popping up at just certain key moments is very cool and stylistic, but it's also very appropriate for the feel of like a high school movie. You know what I mean? Like the art style just fits this type of genre. Excited to see more of this show. Obviously, like I said, if you do want to watch the full reaction of this along with me and support the channel, that is up on Patreon. And if you want to see my reaction to episodes 3 and 4, that is also up on Patreon right now for early access if you want to check that out. But thank you for watching along. Hope you had fun with with this reaction, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.